good morning. I'm Sheila Maria and I am a psychic medium, and it is wonderful to be with you. So today I am going to be talking about how to choose the right oracle cards for you. So I have with me, I have about 4 sets of cards. These are one of my favorites. These are the Magical Dimensions set, which is by the wonderful Light Star. Oracle cards are something that can really act as a gateway to your psychic abilities. Not only your psychic abilities, but also your ability to get accurate insights about what the month ahead or the year ahead or what a certain situation energetically is likely to be for you. So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about the difference between psychic guidance and spiritual guidance, because this is very important. So psychic guidance is when you are given information about the past, the present, or the future that is accurate. And that's always going to be either right or wrong, okay? Now, psychic guidance is often something that is not going to come through an oracle card, because they're created by the author, they're created by someone else. Psychic guidance, or should we say psychic information, is likely to come through your subconscious. And unless you are a practicing psychic, it's probably going to come at a time that you don't expect it. So whenever I get a psychic vision, it will come out of the blue. And that is usually because it's something very, very important that I need to know, or it is something that I am being warned about, which can be the same thing. And usually that will happen either just as I'm going through my day, or it will happen when I'm asleep, or it will happen when I'm in a trance. Psychic information is something that you're only going to get if you're in the right place at the right time and you're meant to get it. So very often when people are looking for their fortune to be told, they will consult tarot cards. Now, tarot cards are very, very good if you're naturally psychic, because what they do with the archetypes and the astrological connotations is they stimulate your subconscious. And if you go to a tarot reader, very often you may or you may not get information that actually comes true, because if it's information that you want, you may be tempted to sit back and wait for it to happen. If it's information that you don't want, then you're going to block it. Either way, the psychic information needs to come from yourself about your own life. The other thing we will say with psychic information is it depends where the vibration of the psychic advising you is. If the psychic advising you is going through a difficult time themselves, you will not get a prediction that you want, because their own experience is connected to their life, and our psychic ability is connected to the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th dimensions, which is about the here and the now, what's about to come, and what's just been. Hi, Joyce. I was thinking about you yesterday. So spiritual guidance is a little bit different in that you can get psychic information along with higher guidance to assist. So that is really where oracle cards are going to help you, and it doesn't prevent you from getting psychic information. But if you get something that you don't like, what are you going to do about it? So I remember going back many years ago when I learnt tarot, And I picked up the tarot and I did a reading for the woman, and I couldn't tell her what she wanted. And she was looking at me expectantly, basically saying, well, what do I do about that? And I had to be straight with her. And I put the tarot down and I didn't like it. I didn't like it because there was no way that this affair was going to work out in the way that she hoped. I could see it. And that wasn't what she wanted. She wanted me to tell her a story that just wasn't true. So with spiritual guidance, I may or may not read the tarot, but I would be able to tell her the same information, but give her guidance as well. And that is where oracle cards are very, very good, because we do live with free will and nothing is ever going to be just one way. So choosing the right oracle cards for you. There are some oracle cards that are very, very simplistic, and they are often very good if you are giving a reading to other people. That's my dog. He's decided to come and join us. So I've got some oracle cards here. They're really lovely. And these are very simplistic. Okay, so we have calming chaos and we have healing. Okay, they can be interpreted in many ways. Now, they're great if you just want general guidance, but if you are wanting something more specific, you really need to be drawn to the right energy for you. So I'm going to suggest a couple of points with this. So these cards by Lightstar, which I absolutely love, they're very, very galactic, which suits me because I am a starseed. Very, very galactic. We've even got my dog there. I've got my wolf just over there, just out of screenshot. And I was drawn to those because of their galactic energy, because they have a galactic viewpoint. There's other cards I've got, such as the Earth Oracle by Stephen Farmer. Doesn't draw me at all because I'm not from Earth. So me relying on that, even though the pictures are lovely, the energy of it is not going to come in a way that would ever make sense of for me. So we're going to talk about the element that is right for you when choosing an oracle card deck. So we're going to talk about earth, fire, water, and air. So we're not talking here about your astrological element. We're talking here about the element of guidance that is right for you right now. So air would be very light, very angelic, very healing, very soothing, very like these cards here. They're not angel cards, but they're very, very soothing. I'm not going to get any nasty messages through that, okay? That for me would not be the right type of deck because it's not specific enough. Then you've got earth. So an earthly deck might be tarot. It might be something which talks about archetypes. It might be something which talks about yes or no answers. That again would not be right for me because I like to make up my mind as I go. So with tarot, for me, it doesn't matter how many times I pull the death card, I'm never going to feel good about it. And I am never going to feel good about the Tower card. And I would struggle to make anyone else feel good about that. So that would not be the right oracle deck for me. Then you get fire. So I'm somebody that I really love challenge. I love taking a risk. I like being very specific. So fire is when you are being given the role to create. And sometimes the role to create, you have to walk away from something first. So for me, a deck which is about fire is giving you purpose. It's giving you options. It's giving you information about the unseen energies. but most of all, it's giving you clarity, which I think at this moment in time, a lot of people need. So when you're choosing your Oracle deck, the most important thing to think about, whether you've got lots of decks or whether you're looking for just one, I really want you to think about what you really need. Now, you might wish that somebody is going to tell you what to do. Good luck with that. You might wish that somebody's going to make you a prediction. Good luck with that. But if you're a starseed, you probably want to make up your own mind, and you want enough information to help you to do that, to make the right decision for you. So do you want clarity? Number one. Do you want reassurance? Number two. Do you want psychic information? Number three. Okay. If you want psychic information, be sure you're ready for it. Someone telling you a truthful psychic reading, you may not be able to handle that. You may hope that the person you're with is going to commit to you, or you're going to get that one job you've applied for. If you're not prepared for the wrong answer, don't ask for a psychic reading, okay? Because a decent psychic will always tell you the energy as it stands. So if you're wanting healing, angel cards, healing cards, a bit like these, okay? Anything which soothes you and reassures you will probably be okay for now. But most of you are going to come to a point that what you really want is clarity. And clarity can contain psychic information, but it also puts you in the driving seat. So let me give you an example just using these two decks. So let's say I was asking about my business. By the way, you cannot choose a wrong card unless you have been drinking alcohol or smoking weed. And I don't mean that rudely, but that lets entities in. So with business, new start, that's very nice, but that could mean many things. It may mean I'm going to wear a nightie and fly around like a witch. I might just do that. I don't actually possess a nightie, so you wouldn't want me to do that. But it could mean a million things, right? So for me, new start is not at all the information I need. So I'm going to pull a card for my business, and this is like a deck which I feel gives me clarity. So I've actually got two cards. So we've got Majestic Eminence, Priestess, Divine Feminine, and Worth. And look, there's writing. Well, I've just written my second book of this year, which is going to be on my website anytime soon. So that to me is quite clear, because I made a decision yesterday about offering oracle card readings, and it's an addition to the cosmic work I do and the starseed work I do. Emma, I'm sending you so much love. I do offer readings, and if you would like to invest in yourself, I will be very happy to support you. But I'm afraid I'm not doing free readings in that way, because that doesn't honor my energy. I want you to think about, when it comes to choosing an oracle card deck, do you want clarity? Do you want healing? Do you want psychic information? Okay. And if you have that in mind, you'll usually pick the right deck for you. For now, I want to thank you very much for joining me. I've got lots of new videos up on my channel. I've done some starseed predictions for April. I've also done a lot of starseeds are experiencing parallel realities right now, so I've done a video about that. I'm also offering cosmic clarity readings about your cosmic origins. I'm offering starseed soulmate readings, and I'm also offering my fairy abundance readings, and they have windfall healing within them. And I don't know anybody that offers financial windfall healing. I think I'm the only person I know that actually offers that. So it's It's great. I also offer readings from your higher self as well. For now, I want to wish you a wonderful day, a beautiful week wherever you are. Lots of love from me, lots of love from him, and also the wolf that's asleep over there. We love you. We adore you. Goodbye for now.